So I have liked equal weighted S&P for 18 months now, and I still like it. I think that's your big position, because what does equal weight S&P offers? The biggest weight is industrials. Second biggest weight is financials. So, if you're buying America first, which is what I see from White House, I like equal weighted S&P.
Interesting. Manish, appreciate your time, sir. As always, thank you. Manish Kapra there of SocGen, out of London this morning, looking for 8K on the S&P. That's up from 7,300. Basically had to pull forward. You heard him there. Had to pull forward a pretty bullish forecast on earnings to 26 from 27.
What I'm fascinated by is that everyone who seems to have upgraded their expectations says we're not blind. We do see problems, but they're 2027, 2028 problems. So right now you have to look at the numbers and respect them and lean in. And that's essentially the bull case, and that's what we see coming to fruition.
Absolutely. Just pretty much have to lever up now, go all in, and just kind of worry about it in 2028. It's a kick the can down the road situation. But
big computer to work, and what we're having trouble with. And then the car will be here, our car, because I may have to go over there at some point today.
Traders, top of the morning to everybody, and welcome to the 44 Trading Room, and welcome to a Monday, start of the week and start of a shortened week this week. We've got the July 4th holiday in there. Actually, July 3rd is the holiday respected by the stock market, so we will be closed on Friday. Room will be shut down, taking a break and enjoying a long weekend. Hopefully everybody's doing wonderful this weekend. Looking forward to trading with everybody. Got good volatility in the market again today, and we're going to open up pretty high this morning. We'll talk about that and more before we get into the day today. A lot of stuff happening out there. Good news and good news and good news, and that's a great thing for the market. At least we have direction now. So these pullbacks are viable today. We're going to watch that and more as we get started in the day. We'll back that up with some information about the global markets here. We'll start off with the Asian markets. In the overnight session, when you were sleeping, the markets were on. And the Nikkei was up 107 points. Hong Kong Hang Seng up 355. Shanghai and China up 47. Then you move over to Europe, which is still in session now, and the Euro stocks are a little mixed. German DAX up 43. FTSE UK down 1 point. CAC 40 in Paris down 47. So you've got four markets up, well, actually now five markets. The FTSE just turned green, up 0.42. Five markets up, one market down, putting pressure to the U.S. futures this morning, and that's what we have. Dow futures lighting a fire here, up 279. NASDAQ 100 E-minis are up 359, and the S&P 500 E-mini up 65 and a quarter this morning. Oil's up 82 cents, up back over $70 a barrel, 70.05 on the oil. And if you're in the gold patch this morning, well, gold's getting a little retreat here. Down 33 points to $33 to 4063.30. Silver's down almost 70 cents to 58.53, down 1.17%. Copper's down, platinum's down, and palladium is up negligibly this morning. Quick check on crypto this morning. If you're looking at crypto, Bitcoin's got a bid now, up over 60,000 again, up $659.85 per coin. That's up 1.05% now. Ether's up $13.52. That's a nice bump here, almost 1%, $15.77.52. Solana's up over 4%. Doge is unchanged, and XRP up a penny this morning. Comcast in the news, soaring 20% after announcing it'll spin off NBC, Universal, and Sky from its cable business. And tech shares gaining this morning as the U.S. and Iran agree to halt hostilities. Trump said that Iran to hold fresh talks in Qatar on Tuesday following weekend clashes. And that's really about it as far as that goes this morning. And we're going to have to then start to concentrate on, yes, we're ahead of the game here. Yes, these markets are running higher. And we've got to then ask ourselves, do we want to pop in here and be part of the move higher? Do we wait for a pullback? We'll talk about that and more before we get the day started today. Let's say good morning to all here in the room. Steve C., good morning. Christian, good morning. Seth, good morning. Jay, good morning. DBG, good morning. Clifton, good morning. And Divide, good morning to you. Hopefully everybody's doing great out there today. I'm looking forward to a great trading day here. We got some good names in the move today. Rick, good morning to you. Great to see you here this morning. I do like Charter Communications here this morning. If you pull this back and you look at the daily chart, it's at 171 now. There's tons of room up here to fill this gap all the way up to 240. So any type of pullback here on CHTR is viable in my opinion, and that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So we're looking at a 5-minute chart right now. This 170 area, I'll post it at 170, although I feel like this thing could pull back pretty well here. CHTR long at 170. We'll see the pullback and hopefully get an opportunity to come into this stock. All right, SpaceX this morning, 157, SPCX. Hopefully finally start to trade this stock here. And 157 will be the entry here on SpaceX this morning. Also watching SanDisk and MU this morning. I love Rocket Lab over 93, RKLB. I'll read to you what the news is on RKLB in case you haven't seen it this morning. It's going to be over 93 on the long side here, and I'll get you the post here from this morning on Rocket Lab. So RKLB and Iridium Communications, two company stocks jumped after Rocket Lab announced it would acquire Iridium. Rocket Lab said the merger will combine the company's launch capabilities with Iridium's satellite communications network. Rocket Lab jumped more than 10%, while Iridium surged more than 20%. So that's good news for Rocket Lab as it starts to move forward. Last but not least, the CMCSA trade, CMCSA, and also NVIDIA. So CMCSA, I'll pull this one over here into the fray. CMCSA, this is Comcast. Like this stock over 28 this morning. Hopefully we get it for a little bit less than that. CMCSA long this morning over $28. Yep, 28 bucks. Okay. And then last but not least, if there is an NVIDIA trade out there, it's going to be great over 195. So I'll pull this back and show you what the NVIDIA trade looks like here. Pull back just a little bit this morning, but 195 and then 195.50 would be the automatic slammer here if we get there. So this is going to be an NVDA trade long this morning over 195. And we'll be patient with the trade, see what happens here at the open. All right, quick check on futures before I hand it over to DVG. I see Amir is here. He's got some of the same stocks that I have posted this morning. Dow's up 300, NASDAQ up 355.75 or 357 now, and the S&P 500 up 65 and a quarter. DVG, are you out there this morning? Good morning to you.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Good morning to Mark and Lee as well.
Good morning, for Trade Nation. We did see a push higher over the weekend, helping NASDAQ futures and looking to see what the Qs and SPY do this morning. Watching key levels, we are opening just underneath the 200 EMA 55 SMA, which is a little concerning because we're pulling back here right before the open, about 3 minutes left to go. So let's be mindful. This Monday or this week is a short week. We'll have the Friday holiday, and Nike will report some earnings. General Mills will report some earnings this week. Kind of a, slower week. JOLTS comes in on Thursday as well, so we'll keep an eye on that jobs data. I like Amir's list for momentum. Looks good for at least SpaceX getting a nice bump here. A few other names, kind of like Oracle, even Meta, are moving a little bit higher here before the bell. That said, I will be keeping an eye on Nike at 41 bucks where it's sitting right now. Let's see if maybe we could pick some up before earnings. They report tomorrow after the close. Maybe I'll hold it through that. Maybe a swing trade. Who knows? Risk a few bucks. But it's Nike. I mean, 40 bucks seems like a pretty good deal. So I'll be keeping an eye on that this morning. And then, overall, almost concerned that we might have a little bit of a sideways day, trending in and out of, let's say, 716 to maybe 722 on the upside, all the way down to potentially 710 to 708 to the downside. So could be an interesting morning. Let's keep an eye here at the opening bell. That's all I've got. Scott, back to you.
Okay, and that one to two stocks that you're really thinking about trading this morning would be what, DVG?
Well, I'm definitely going to pick up Nike, kind of buy and hold. Keeping an eye on CrowdStrike. I'd say those are probably in the top two category, and then maybe Palantir off the bottom if you want a small cap FCEL fuel cell.
Okay, all right. And Amir with us this morning as well. Amir, what's that one stock you're looking at this morning?
I think SPCX, and SMCI.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I've got SPCX up here, right here, and I posted that this morning. So again, over the 157.
Which number are you looking for?
I was looking at 157. It just took it out right now. So at the open.
Yeah, I would wait maybe for 55 if it's go there.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't like to start like this.
Okay. I'm going to take NVIDIA. Let me put it where MU is here. NVDA. And I'll put MU over here. Okay, I'm going to take NVDA right here at 192. Let's see, 192. Where are you at here? Okay, here we go. NVDA. Sorry about that, traders. Yeah, 192.24. I'm long the stock here. I'll post it 192.24. NVDA. Small share size here in case we get the reversal. 192.24. I'll go full share size 193 break. There we go. Add it to the trade right here, and target's going to be 194 and a quarter. 194 and a quarter. SpaceX, nice move. Go. 194 and a quarter target.
NVIDIA. Okay, FCEL guys, I'm going to go 2x share size to start.
Wow, look at that.
2817.
Okay, CMCSA will be my next trade. Let me go here. Okay, CMCSA. Go NVIDIA. Go NVIDIA. Okay, I'm going to pick up CMCSA right here at the 2515. CMCSA 2515. CMCSA long 25.15. And now let's just see what we can get here. CMCSA. Go NVIDIA. Don't stop. Okay, I'm long right here at 2509. 2509 long.
Getting ready for a partial on fuel cell already. Up here at 29 bucks. Let's see if we get a runner here. Come on, come on, come on. Take a little over half off the trade here. So make quick 2 points. There we go. In close. Yes. Let's see if we get a little more.
Target's going to be, I'll add to
FTL,
full share
partial.
size here, 2550. 2550. And here comes NVIDIA. Watch NVIDIA over 194 now. Looking good.
Hey, a quick 2 points on a $25 stock. I'll take it. Look at Meta go. I was watching Microsoft this morning as well, but Palantir might be my next candidate, y'all.
SpaceX looking nice. Come on, NVDA. Okay, there's the 194.
Nice
194
push.
and a quarter here. I got a full share size trade now on NVDA. 194 and a quarter. That's where I'm going to come off.
I'm nibbling on Nike, just more of a long-term hold. So I'm not even posting that. Watching CrowdStrike. Look at NBIS as well. Interesting. Marvell not doing much. Okay. Yeah, Palantir might be interesting. 117 here. Let's go for it. All right, we're in. Palantir 117 long.
Wow, what a big move now on NVDA. This is where I'm coming off right here on NVDA. Going to take it 194.25, 29, 30, 30. I'm out. Okay.
Nice.
194.30. Big, big move for me right here on NVDA to start off the day here. 192.24 entry, 194.30 on the move up full share size trade. And now we'll just wait to see that 194.75. If we get through that, could mean a nice upside move on NVDA.
Nice.
All right, I am long CMCSA as well. Those of you that want to take an opportunity here, 2550 would be a great time to come into the trade.
Scott AVGO.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna roll that one. Okay,
Yep,
374.50. 374.50.
That AVGO up almost $10. It's up $10 today. Wow.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
thing
we're-
should track towards 400. You know?
SMCI,
Yeah. Yeah.
3110, 30-cent stop.
We're in AVGO 374.50. So we get a little more there. Palantir moving against a little bit here. That's fine. We can wait. Fuel cell off to the races. Already took a partial there. I may take another partial if we crack 30, 31.
Yeah, AVGO going to break out here now.
Yeah, I think so too. Trouble is now we're getting a little bit of feedback here on the cues.
Go, go. Come on, CMCSA. You can do this. You got great volume. Let's make it happen.
Was that Comcast, right?
Yeah.
Split up.
Yep. Trying to take advantage of it here. And I think a nice bounce here would be perfect. We've retraced more than 50% right now.
Alan's looking at Rocket Lab. I'll pull it up real quick. Okay, LB. Rocket Lab. Maybe. Trouble is like you're maybe chopping around a point or so today. 95 to 92 from where you're at now. Should be looking for a breakout in either direction. How's it compared to SpaceX? Let's see. Yeah, I don't love it, but Palantir should break out here, guys. I'm going to add more. Like this consolidation at 117. See if we actually get a move now. I'm just add right here. Okay.
I want to add size above the high of SMCI, high 31.22, so 2 cents above. I want to see if it's coming with volume, and I want to add. The stop going to be like 25 cents for the add.
Here we go. Palantir. Launch
Go,
control.
go.
Luminos. Fuel cell, or FCEL, I'm gonna probably take a partial here over 30. There we go. Beautiful push. Thank you. Just took some more off of 30 bucks.
Super nice.
Yep. I like when these little small caps pop.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Palantir now, looking great. Fuel cell, my big winner today. We started with 2x full share size right out the gate. Took it for 2 points, first partial, 3 points now for second partial. And let's see Palantir now. Rocket Lab looking a lot better now. AVGO doing not a whole lot. We'll wait. Put that one here. Tesla ramped up. Okay. Yep.
Wow. Come on, CMCSA. Hold on in there. I'm out. All shares NVIDIA. All shares NVIDIA out.
Nice trade, man.
Look at SanDisk now. SanDisk and MU
Pop over there.
getting beat up.
Yeah.
There goes Rocket Lab. Super nice move.
I won't add the AVGO just yet, but we're in full share size now, Palantir. So see if we can get some actual Momo going.
CMCSA just sitting here. We're about, what, 20 cents out of the money right now? NVIDIA's still looking good here.
Palantir, finally. There's that push over 118. We should get a pop to 122. That's what I'm waiting for now.
I'm going to put that on watch here, PLTR.
Yeah, it's a nice push over 118 now. I'm going to wait till at least 120 before I take a partial, but real target's 122. About 4 more points to the upside.
Yeah, nice. You just pushed over the pre-market high too, so hopefully it continues.
Yeah. Only one that's kind of waffling around right now, ABGO. Concerned from a little bit of a false breakout. Not good.
SpaceX trying here. Same thing with CMCSA.
Yeah, FCL, a little bit of an underdog, but they got some great news. They raised $49 million financing, so figured why not take advantage of that. Palantir, come on.
There you go.
Students and SMCI, the stop is under the wick, under 75. It dropped like 2 cents under the low of the day, which was my stop. I'm assuming if you had a stop in the system, you got kicked out. Since it's the only trade, I'm still there.
CRWD moving nicely. Again, I'm picking up some stuff here on Nike, but it's not doing much today. Goals to like buy it here, hold it, maybe even just keep it in a portfolio because it's $40 and it's Nike. I mean, I'm pretty sure I own some shoes that were like $200 from them recently.
Wow, NVIDIA, that tricked me, you know? That tricked me. And now look at it.
Well,
They do it all the time.
Yep.
They do it in every stock, you know. They put you the wick, and then it kick you out, and then...
I mean, I made 2 points. I mean, I could finish my day right now and be just fine. But I mean, that shoulda, woulda, coulda. Now you're looking at 200. If it well, shouldn't say that. If you get over 195.50, then it could come into play, right? Go back to the 5-day chart here. 195.50 clears out to say 197, back up to 200. Don't know if you'll get it today, but you never know with a stock like NVIDIA. SNDK obviously not in play today.
MU getting kicked too a bit.
Yep, both of them.
NVIDIA finally decided to wake up.
I know, right? We talked about that last week on how it's just kind of been a laggard, you know?
Well, I'm going to probably be adding to my IWM position. The tail end of July. And for any of you guys watching, let's see how many names for that.
Don't you have some calls too? That
puts.
today?
Puts.
Or puts, okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking about adding to that just because it keeps hanging on to this like 299, 300. And there's some news that out of the Russell 2000, I can't remember the exact number. I want to say it was like 40 some odd names. Moved into the Fortune 1000, or sorry, Russell 1000, and so that means that there's a cutoff of about 5.7 billion in revenue or market cap rather. So that just means the basket got a little dirtier on IWM because they replaced them with names that aren't making nearly as much. So it could be a bad thesis. Doesn't play out for me. I'm risking a limited chunk of change. Look at that push on NVIDIA. Wow.
I know.
Very nice. Very nice.
May chase 200 today. Who knows?
Palantir now moving.
Yep.
AVGO finally waking up. Let's add a tiny more. AVGO.
I've got the 2550. Once we get through 2550 on CMCSA, that's where I put the hammer down. I'm going to go extra full share size with just a $26 target right below the VWAP there.
Guys, I posted the IO and Q over 50, but again, you can get it even over 60, which is right now. Stop is 50 cents. IO and Q.
Yep. Mark, are you in that Tesla trade right now or no?
62 companies.
All out. Okay.
2 large cap Russell 1000 index effective after
Super
March
nice.
close. 43 of these companies graduated by moving from small cap Russell 2000 along. Yeah, so it's 43 companies. Talk about the IWM there. Guys, AVGO, I really don't like this move. Right after I added to, that stinks. Palantir a little bit slow on the push here. We should have broke out twice now. A little concerning that we didn't. Watching the Qs now up at 718. Maybe we get that final push to 722. We'll hang on to AVGO just a little bit longer. Not a huge position, but we did add to it. Okay, here come the Qs. Here comes the SPY. Looking good. Oh, shoot. You know what? I forgot Netflix. I'm going to get rid of MU. And FLX. I wanted to buy it today and hold it. And I still might do it here at 75 bucks. Same thing. I'm going to add it to portfolio. Small position. I won't post it, but I'm going to add a small position here. Nike, Netflix, IWM, little longer term outlook here. Cue the disclaimer, it's not financial advice. Netflix is just a freaking cash cow.
Yep. Well, here we go with the CMCSA trade. If you're in this trade with me, again, I just went full share size as we spoke about here at the 25.50. And I think this is going to be a really great trade here. Again, $26 target, extra full share size here. Let's see if we can get this hammer done. SpaceX pulling down. I'm a buyer here below 156, between 155 and 156. Give it a try.
SpaceX now rolling over a bit.
I'm going to come in. Let's just wait and see here. SpaceX.
AVGO, that's enough for me. I'm out. I'm not going to play that game. Yay, glad we added the IWM here. Again, I have till end of July on these things, so we'll see if this thesis plays out or not.
Did you buy your boat this weekend?
No, but I did look at it way too much.
I know. See, once you, I know how you are. You know, you're kind of like me. It's like you get this get this bug and you're like, okay, well, I got to be
Oh.
on Boat Trader like every day. Well, what about this? What about that? What about
Well, I mean, I
this?
watched a ton of. I mean, now my algos are getting all messed up, so there's like all these like instructional videos of, hey, when you're docking, come in at 45 degrees, and here's
Right,
how you
right.
use your like to swing it. What they call like a ferry move, I guess, where like you turn and switch throttles. So I'm like watching all that stuff. Yeah, I'm hooked now. I even met a few folks at the marina, and one of them does like deliveries. I think we actually had, I think Cece did that for in our crew, and I was asking if they would be willing to like take me on one of their deliveries so that I could learn. I mean, like put me to work basically.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know. We usually have to have like a certified, Coast Guard captain, this and that. I'm like, okay, never mind. Just throwing it out there.
Come on. Slow as molasses, but slow and in the right direction I can handle.
No doubt. Do we spike here or do
Comcast.
we collapse? Guys, Palantir, let's go, baby. Let's go. Got stopped out of AVGO. Still looks okay, but I didn't like that spike down to the downside. Palantir, though, awesome. What's Oracle doing here? Pretty gross.
A one-trick pony right now on CMCSA.
May take a
Shoulda, woulda,
partial early
coulda.
on Palantir.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda on SpaceX. If you rewind the tape, you would have heard me talk about it, right? Between 155 and 156, and now we're at 156.70. So my fault for not executing.
Well, there's a big holdout too on some of like the employees can't dump or we'll call it shareholders, not just the employees. But that's first week of August.
That they can dump.
Yeah. So maybe there's still some
Wonder what
price
they were
action
getting.
until
Wonder
then.
what price they were getting it at.
I'm sure they owned it at like $3 or less.
Where is SpaceX? Where is he headquartered with that company? Do you know?
Well, he
Austin,
was in El Segundo, but they moved now to Florida.
He moved it to Florida.
Yeah. Go figure.
Yeah, there you have it.
The two no income tax states.
Yep. Yeah, because I was just thinking, if you're a SpaceX employee, look at NVDA. I'm gonna have to try this again here. 190. Let's see about 194 if it comes in here. If you're a SpaceX employee and you're living in the state of Florida and you just got all these options, or you're optioned out, and it goes public, and you net 10 mil or something like that, 15 million or something for a
You're
higher
done.
level person, I would be done.
Yeah.
I'd say, hey man, that's great. I was on the SpaceX team and now I'm just absolutely done.
Yeah. Now I'm selling puka shell necklaces.
Yeah. All right, I'm coming in here. NVDA long right here at the 193.60. I'll post it one more time. NVDA.
It's better than Sweden, Scott. In Sweden, I think the tax is 80%.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is why, ABBA, the band, immediately when they succeed, they move from Sweden.
Interesting.
Smart people.
They are smart, very smart. Especially the guys there. Business is going phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Seeing a little bit of a turnaround here on the Qs. I almost want to play that tape back.
What's that?
716 to 722 is the range I would imagine would be where bulls top out today. If not, maybe pull back to 708. So let's see if that plays out. Let's see if we get a pullback here. Be careful, y'all.
192 will be my stop loss on NVDA.
Might take an early partial on Palantir and may kick myself, but I'm never going to be upset about taking profits.
Are you in NVIDIA, Scott?
I am in NVIDIA, yeah.
Okay.
193.60. Actually 62, so.
IWM, guys, shaping up nicely. I basically have $5 increments into the third week of July. So 295, 290, actually 288, so a little bit closer. We'll see how those play out with time.
I'm going to join you here, Scott. 193.30. I
Okay.
think 193. They have a good support from the aftermarket on Friday. So I took it 30. Stop will be maybe not more than 40, 50 cents.
Big pullback now on Oracle. SpaceX, what a disgusting move to the downside there. Jeez.
And I'm going to come into SpaceX right here. 155.50. I'll post it, and then I'm going to try to come in early here. SPCX. I talked about it before.
Yeah, 55 is the high of the pre, I think. The low, sorry. Yeah.
Hey, Mark, check out IWM.
And SPCX. And I'm long the stock, SPCX, NVDA. And CMCSA. I've got 3 trades on now. Let's make it happen.
I might have to take some off Palantir. I don't like the rollover on the Qs right now. Let's see if we get a push. If we don't get a push over session highs here on Palantir, I'm going to take some off and trim it up. I like that, Mark. Mark's saying IWM is the horse and SPY and the Qs are the wagon wheels. I would say IWM is more like the wagon. In that analogy, if the SPY and the Qs are the wheels, IWM is the wagon. The horse or horses were SanDisk MU. What were the other ones? WDC, Western Digital. Do you think Warsh is going to hit us with a rate hike?
I don't know.
I think a big reason we saw pullbacks in the market was unexpectedly, I think, for a lot of folks, they were expecting him to bend the knee, and he didn't. So,
You know, one could argue either side and say, hey, the economy is going good, people are working, people are making more than what they're used to making, and then everybody and can afford a rate hike. You know, I mean, but And then the other side of that, people will say inflation, I can barely afford anything, and insurance sucks, and you know, there's always both sides of the equation, right?
No doubt. So job openings, guys, tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
What about earnings? You said Nike this week, right?
Yeah, Nike will be this week, tomorrow. That's why I'm nibbling on it today. It's at 41 bucks, man. I mean, if it drops to 30 bucks, all right, cool. I'll lose some money, but I don't know. I got to imagine 50, 60, 70. That's where a lot of big dollars were in there, but it's more of a long-term hold for me.
Yeah.
Chicago Business Barometer PMI tomorrow 9:45. Fine. Oh, we have a speech from Warsh on Wednesday 9:30. Manufacturing PMI at 9:45. ISM manufacturing at 10 on Wednesday, and then Thursday, yeah, Jolts. That's at 8:30. Along with unemployment rates. I'd be more concerned about the Thursday data. Guys, we're getting a pretty solid pullback right now. Still doing okay with Palantir for now. Fuel cell, I've already taken most of my money off the table, so I don't really care what it does. I'll put the rest at break even. In fact, let me do that now.
Come on, NVDA. Show us you're a leader here.
What's over there? Yeah, Mark, exactly. Exactly. Now the question is, do we chop this channel? That would be my concern. Like maybe we dip down to 708 or something like that, 710, and then just chop at this channel. Come on, Palantir, get up there, would you? Killing me.
Okay, CMCSA, NVDA, SpaceX, and we're just kind of sitting here flat right now.
May take a few off of my IWM 295s. I'll keep I only have a few at the 300 print. So I'll keep those for now. Those are pretty nicely right now at the moment. But if we break through 295 today, I may take some off. We'll see.
I can't believe CMCSA does nothing. Big, huge volume, over 12 million, then almost 7 million, now 4, now 3, now 2, now 1 million shares traded. So right off the cliff. And just as soon as I get out of it, you know it's going to start to run. So I'm going to sit in here for just a little while.
Well, we're approaching Friday's low on IWM. Mark, remind me, do you trade options ever or no? Covered calls. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Palantir, what are you doing? Market guys rolling over now. We're down at 710 print. Just be careful. Still up over 0.5%, 70 basis points on the Qs, and nearly 1% on the SPYs. So it's not as if we're completely out of business here for the bulls, but giving away about half half this move this morning.
You see, this is a problem. I don't have DVG
What's that?
that I'm giving back because until now I had trades that lost. I have 3 trades, like not all of them full size, but so I don't have nothing to give back to the market. You already took it. See, that's a good. It's a good way to look at it.
Well, so interesting, like you posted Ion Q. I can't remember if that was one. Let me look up the names. Of those 43 names that were taken in and out of the Russell, I think Ion Q was one of them.
No, all the sector was pretty strong anti-open, and the first pullback, to the VWAP, I bought it, and it started doing something, but then something is not enough for that, and then it fades. So that's the story, like not regret on this. Same I had with SMCI, good momentum, and it just did the double top, didn't do nothing, and fade. As you can see, it's pretty negative now.
Yep.
So the key, to understand where you're wrong and, respecting outs. Sometimes you can reduce because then, if not, you're in a big trouble.
Well, NVDA may stop me here. My stop on NVDA is 192, break under 192. I haven't been able to go full share size on it. Nope, not this second time. SpaceX coming down.
SpaceX in a good place, Scott.
Yeah.
If it's going to hold in something there, I'm going to buy it here. It's pretty the close of Friday.
It's coming up on it.
Yeah. Want to see? I'm watching it like a hawk.
EVGO straight down. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad I got out when I did, but man, like only right now I've got Palantir and then FCEL. I have it break even for the rest of my position on the runners. So I'm not counting IWM and Nike and all that stuff.
I'm going to buy above 154 here, SPCX. 54.10. Give it a stop like a 70 cents. Okay. Stop will be under the close of yesterday. So it's going to be a little bit bigger. 54, 50.
Waiting.
No, it's Palantir. The question is, do we bounce on SpaceX here, or do I short the heck out of it? We just tagged the 295 print on IWM. This could get ugly fast on IWM.
Got me in the SPSX, and then immediately it went down. I have to wait for the end of this candle to put a stop. This can get like this.
I might get stopped out of Palantir break even. Guys, we're at 295 print on IWM. Might get stopped out of fuel cell as well. It's okay. We got paid on pretty much everything, but Palantir, I got greedy, I'll be honest. No, barely hanging on to Palantir here. Barely.
Traders, I will be right back. Just give me a couple of moments here, please.
Wow. Pretty aggressive selling here now, Hughes. Down to the 708 print. We've been talking about this area. Could we go back to the close at 706.52? Definitely. But I'm expecting we probably bounce in and around this area if we're going to at all for the bulls. If not, this could be the start of just, persistent selling. Palantir, come on. Might be it for me on Palantir. I'll wait just a little bit longer, not much longer though. Guys, IWM about to crack 295. Yay. Now I just wait. So I'll take some off. Let's see how low we go today on IWM. But like I said, because I've got those $5 increments, I'm just keeping an eye on premium. I obviously have, 3.5 weeks left. So maybe we get paid big time on these. Okay, guys, I'm being mindful of Palantir here. Probably going to trim to limit exposure. If we get above that 117 print. Okay, here we go. SpaceX 152. What do we do?
Yeah.
What do we do? Are you in SpaceX right now?
I was.
Wow, look at this selling. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at the close now on the Qs. Gave it all back. SPY's still up on the day, about 0.5%. Qs though now getting aggressive to the downside. Well, I didn't think we would sell this hard. Thought we'd get down to like 708 or so and then find some buyers. But maybe we just had to get below the close before we found the buyers. NVIDIA, guys, I think I'm going to buy it here. 190.80. Okay. Shoot. 190.88. Nibbling to the upside. NVIDIA. And I might do the same on AVGO here down at 362. Keeping my stop real tight. Real tight.
AVGO.
Let's do
You like to
362.
trade AVGO, huh?
That's my favorite name in the space.
I know, I know. Think I never traded. I don't know.
Really? Guys ran
Yeah.
362 AVGO.
I don't know.
Second chance. We'll see. Stop loss
Tesla
will
is
be
strong today. Did you see?
low of day. Let me look.
Tesla. Tesla is
Oracle's
strong today.
garbage. Let me get rid of that one. Tesla. Oh yeah, sure is.
Keeping strength, you know, hope the VWAP is holding it.
Stop loss for Nvidia will be under 190. So I'm gonna put it at 189.97. 189.97. It'll be auto stop. Hard stop limit there. And then ABGO, let me put it at 360.22. Again, we're nibbling on these positions, so if they fall off the cliff, I don't care. Baby loss. But if we start to bounce here, I'll build on them. No, NVIDIA. Well, that was quick. NVIDIA stopped out.
Those guys are very aggressive. You could see, huh? It's like
Yeah.
they're waiting in the dark, the right moment. They bring the size, huh?
Yeah, the thing is, even like at a nibble, you know, it's not catching a falling knife right now.
Yeah.
Fine, but I'm also watching like the Qs are at 360 or sorry 706.52 is the close. We bounced up. We tried to go higher. I was seeing if buyers are going to step in. This would likely be a level where maybe they try to go, you know, fight the tape a little bit.
I don't know.
And if they don't, you just get out of the way. I'm going to add guys on AVGO. We're going to go full share size over 362. Actually, we'll just do it now. Okay. Full share size AVGO long, guys. Stop loss will be actually 360.90, 360.88. 360.88. Got a little bit early on the full share size ad for AVGO. I'm looking for a bounce to at least to close 365. 3 points. Anywhere near there, 364, I'll definitely take a partial. And I got stopped out. Look at this. I got stopped out of NVIDIA, tagged me in the 189 print. Holds 190. Now we're pushing. So could maybe get back into NVIDIA here. We'll see. But we're already in AVGO for this sympathy trade. Still in Palantir, full share size. Want to see what it does. If it can get over VWAP, great. I'll hang on to it. 6786. That's close enough. Nice, Seth. Cool. I take it you went long, Meta. It's definitely one of those momentum names. That Tesla, Microsoft, unfortunately, didn't hold up its end of the bargain. But look at Nvidia now off the bottom. Oh, Scott, I'm kicking myself a little bit.
Yeah.
At least AVGO is working out.
Let's go right back up.
You know what? I am going to move it past 368 guys on AVGO. Let's go 36841. I like this aggression on the bull side. Let's be honest. If I get any 368, I'll probably take a partial there.
That's about it. It's like right now, I'm just hoping NVDA entry traders was my 193.60, so got a ways to go, about $1.50 or so to go, but hopefully we come out, we flush this market out, and then we take off again. We'll see.
Yay, AVGO. Let's go. Second chance, Amir, as you say.
No. I really believe in that. You know, when you analyze, it came in the past. You know, when you analyze things. So I noticed, you know, it was a good everything. It kick you out, and then he did it, and they're doing it much more often today. You know, often they're doing it very often. You could
They're
see
tapping. They're tapping into our channel.
Yeah.
No. With all the respect, we're nothing.
Yeah, I know we are definitely.
They tap in for everybody, channel.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You just tap in and tap in.
Guys, here's the push now. Look at the cues. Beautiful bounce. You know, it's almost like every once in a while, we know what we're talking about here.
Yeah. Few and far between, though. You know what I mean?
You see what happened in the queues, I thought would happen in Nvidia. You know, exactly at the close of yesterday, of Friday. You see, the Nasdaq, you know.
Tesla breaking out to a new high.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, taking another partial AVGO, guys. What a beautiful trade. What a beautiful trade. 5 points. I mean,
Okay.
free
And
money.
you starting to, let's say like this, which I'm just kidding, but if I need to be green today, I need, I need MU to be around 1070, 75, which can be, but I don't know. The partial will be at around 1070, I told you. 30 points. That's what I'm aiming for in MU.
I'll tell you
We'll
one
see.
thing. If Palantir could get to 120 today, I will be batting 1,000 for the day. Those don't happen very often. AVGO, did we just hit 368, guys? Yeah, we did. Right to the penny. 368. Now we're slowing down a little bit. Maybe we get that sideways chop.
Because it's the view up, DVG.
Yeah.
It's the view up, you know. They need to decide what they're doing though.
At least give them the coin toss, the 50-50.
I don't know.
Well, to me, that's the view up, right? Is the 50-50.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if 50-50. If I'm watching to see, at least now the buyers look still in control.
Yeah. Guys, 368 was the initial target. Let's get paid in there. So I'm taking more off AVGO, and I will put my stop loss at 365.02, which is the close on Friday for the remaining shares. So no matter what, we cannot lose on the AVGO trade. Let's get Palantir to now break out over 120. What aggressive buying now.
Yep.
Huge selling, aggressive buy to the VWAP, as Amir was mentioning. It's markets, man. I'm gonna start wearing a neck brace.
Snap.
Yeah, so it's like whiplash, man, all over the place. Seth, I appreciate you posting that. Seth took a trade on Meta, long 567 added, 567.5, and he was out. Couple.
Okay, we
point and a
got
half later.
to
Very
we
nice.
got to 1062 in MU, which is exactly 22 points. That's the 9 EMA. Let's see. It's still buyers are coming. I want to see if what happened around the 70.
You know, if I may, for a side by side, NVIDIA and AVGO, and I was buying the dip, so we nibbled on both. NVIDIA broke too quickly, had a stop in place, didn't mind eating a small loss, was open to the same thing at AVGO, but structurally was setting up, frankly, like I was hoping NVIDIA would. It just did it a little bit sooner. So on the one hand, like part of me wants to acknowledge, like sometimes it's okay to have that stop loss in place. I could be kicking myself that I'm upset.
No,
oh,
you
NVIDIA.
have to. You
But
have to.
yeah, it took that easily could have dropped another 3 points.
You have to.
Right?
You have to. My trade in Nvidia when I was trying to, what was the number? What was it? Oh, okay. No, it was 193.30, and I gave it stop under the close, like 40 cents. That's it. So
It just goes to show, kind of in the spirit of second chance, you can always get back in. But
yeah.
you know, I know Scott walked away, and probably normally would have had to stop there.
You have to deal with
Yeah.
that, you know. It's a psychology issue, you know, because when you're losing in a stock years ago, I would take the stock away from the screen, you know,
Yep.
like a little kid, you know, and that's stupid, you know. And face it, you're a man. Face it.
I don't know if ego matters anymore in this game.
No, it's not ego. It's it's nature psychology reaction. You know,
It
I
is
lost. Go f yourself. You know, I don't want
Yeah.
to. I want to trade you, and that's stupid. You know, because it's
Because maybe
a
the
shake-up.
setup is just delayed. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's happened so much. Like,
Let's look at Tesla 398. AVGO, guys, is that the VWAP? Did anybody take AVGO with me? Anybody? Or NVIDIA?
You absolutely killed it.
Yeah, dude, that was a perfect trade. NVIDIA would have also been a perfect trade, but I mean, I got tagged in that 189 print, which is okay. But Scott, you're still in that thing. You're rocking it
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
now you can call back the guy that you talked to and tell
Exactly.
him thank you.
him, right? You're
Yeah.
exactly
Thank
right.
you. Send him flower. Took a partial on the view up with MU, like 23 point, which is good. It was 1 to 3, and if I need and I see it have kind of formation on the view up, I can add. There is still really good EV to the view up. At least the first green trade today, so it's good. It's good. Optimistic.
Let's see if we can continue this.
Scott, I'm in Italy this week.
Are you
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, we decided last week. Immediately, I just bought the tickets for, I think on Thursday or Friday.
How
Yeah.
much is your ticket to go from where you are to Italy? About.
Oh, it used to be much cheaper. I think for both of us, 1,100.
Oh, 2 people, 1,100.
Yeah.
What?
That's super.
It's a lot or, no, or not?
I think we paid almost $1,400 a person.
Scott, 2 years ago, I could go both ways, less than half.
How long
Because-
does it? Where are you flying into?
Oh, now I'm flying to Milano, but not to the major one. There is another. We're going to the north, to the Dolomites.
Gotcha.
Ah, nice.
I like to hike, so
Yeah.
we need hike. You know, take a car and just go hiking.
Switzerland.
And how
Yeah.
far? And how long does it take to get there from you?
Oh, how much is it? Like 4.5, maybe
4.5.
5 hours. I don't remember. Something like this. Not. Let's see if it will be scheduled on time. You know, there's not a lot of aircraft that like to come here to do. Once there was a variety, you know, you could open and you could actually choose. Now they need to choose you. So, and then who knows, you know, schedule and everything, but you know, need to be in a good mindset, and that's it.
But we held that close perfectly on the cues. Now, looking at the NASDAQ futures as well as the cues side by side, both of which are respecting or rejecting, however you want to look at it, the 200 EMA almost like right on the nose. So let's see if that becomes resistance or support. NVIDIA looking great.
Nvidia is much stronger than the market.
Yeah. And AVGO. AVGO was stronger at first off the bottom. Now NVIDIA stepping up, putting on the afterburner. Speaking of afterburner, SpaceX 152 getting a nice bounce in that area. Friday close in that area at 152. That must mean there's some big money sitting down there.
In 15 minutes, look at SpaceX. You know, end of this candle, only short, huh? Look at this. The aggressive of the big bars looks amazing for shorts.
I'm thinking about it, man.
Yeah. it
Because the
looks-
147 level for me, that's where I saw a ton of like money
But
stuck.
I
from the
think
initial IPO.
only under 153, something like this. You know, we have to confirm. You know, because
Yep.
it's in the area that they can get you in and then kick you out, like in a
Yeah,
second.
it did it to me the other day. Was it Friday or
Yeah,
Thursday?
that's the area. That's the area.
It's the hey,
Those
come. The water's
yeah.
warm. Come join.
Yeah, those vicious people. Yeah, waiting there exactly.
Like DVG shorten long. Apple was it like that as well on Friday? Wasn't that Friday when we were trading that? I can't remember.
Yes.
You went long, I went short, and
Yep.
you did the right thing. If I go short Apple, guys, there's only one thing you got to do: go long. Come on, just do the opposite. I was watching it today, and I'm like, I'm not trading that thing again. I'm gonna watch it from now on from a distance.
Debating whether to come out of the NVDA trade here and just book some profit.
Take some profit, definitely, Scott.
You know.
And then put the stop under the view up, under the close, you know, of yesterday.
Or buy some
Yeah.
space with the profit.
Yeah. I'm in SpaceX as well, so anytime that stock wants to take off, I'm okay with that.
Well, I may put the kettle on here in a minute. I already got my position. I'm not taking a whole lot more. I will keep an eye on the markets. But guys, AVGO looking great. Palantir, waffling, not doing a whole heck of a lot. My IWM trade, we've got plenty of time there. I'm going to pull up Nike here. Let's see what that's doing. Probably just sitting down there at that 41. Yep. So not doing a whole lot Nike. If I end up taking any other trades, I'll post them. But I'll probably take my little tea break and I'm not sure if I'm coming back. It's already close to that 11 o'clock hour. So I'll go put the kettle on. I'll listen in. I'll be back in a bit.
All right, take care.
74. Did you land when you flew to Italy in Napoli, Scott, or in Rome?
In Napoli this time.
Napoli. Yeah, no, it's better for you.
Yeah.
And to take.
Okay, I'm going to take the opportunity to sell some NVDA into this move here and just come out of 3/4 of the trade. And I'm coming out of all shares CM CSA. It's dead. It's dead money, and I don't need it, right? So I'm up 8 cents on CM CSA. I'm out all shares CM CSA. Now it's going to go to the moon, guaranteed.
It's
But
not.
I'm
It's
out of it.
CMCSA, Scott. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
I'm
it's
out
not.
of CM CSA. I thought it was going to go, but I'm going to hold on to the 1/4 of NVDA. I've got full share size on SpaceX. And we'll see where this market goes. Come on. SpaceX really not contributing much, period. Dow up 308, NASDAQ up 211. And we are right now hour 15 minutes, hour 17 minutes into the day. Hopefully with nothing but upside to go. Nothing else going on right now, just waiting.
I'm going to move my stop loss up on AVGO to 366. We'll keep a point. I'm still waiting for Palantir, though. Maybe we don't get it today, but I'm looking for that 120. Help! You guys can't hear my music in the background, can you?
No. What music do you listen?
This is like a little bit of like almost like reggae music.
Reggae.
Yeah,
You like reggae? Wow.
I like all kinds of music.
I like all kind of music, but not reggae. I don't
Oh, really?
hate reggae, but not. No.
Oh, I'm gonna get you to like it. Watch.
I'm gonna start shaking my shoulders.
Yeah, it's more of like it's kind of a chill vibe.
It's not. It's Bob Marley.
No, this is here, let me find out.
I'm gonna see a creation of country and reggae together. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, so this one is called, it's by Coconut Roots. I think it's called Let Them Shine or something like that. I mean, I listen to all kinds of stuff though too. Sometimes when I'm trading, I'm listening like house music, stuff like it just doesn't matter, you know. Finally getting the move on Palantir, guys. Remember, we trimmed up to prevent any kind of loss. We're now well in the green on it, but waiting for that 122 ideally. What else? What are you guys watching? I'm thinking Coin maybe. Let's see what Coin is doing. We'll get IWM off here because we have time on that. Yeah, I like it here. If we can get up through that VWAP, let's do it. I'm gonna nibble here. Let's see if I get market order. Okay, not a bad fill, I don't think. 148.25. Nibble. Just a nibble. So we took an initial loss on AVGO. It was pretty small. Second chance the heck out of it. We took a baby loss on NVIDIA, which, Scott, you came back maybe 1 minute too late. If you would have showed up and said you're still in NVIDIA, I might have held on.
I get it. I need NVIDIA to break out. While you were gone, I did come out of the CMCSA trade. I've got a quarter of the trade left on NVIDIA, and I'm full share size on SpaceX. So
Nice.
that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Well, the Qs are at a critical phase here. Do we break out here above the VWAP / 200 EMA? We're right above the 200 EMA, just barely peeking above it. If we can get above this, what is this, 1714? Yeah, I call it 714.5.
Yep.
And we should take off.
This one, 70 cents, still 40 cents.
Here we go. Here we go. Batter is in the box.
I'm gonna take a scalp on the TQQQ, 74.30. Stop gonna be 40 cents. It's close. Or you can take the QQQ, same. High of the day is 75.60, so basically we have a little bit more the EV, a little bit more than 1 to 3. Let's see.
Here we go. Qs now should break out here.
Yeah. Still have 1/4 in MU. I took 3/4. I want to see it going above the V up and give me a few candles, but I'm not gonna add like this.
If we get over the close on coin, I may consider an ad. Otherwise, I'm gonna be done for the day, guys. SpaceX, nice push there. AVGO now above the 200 EMA. Let's see if we catch a bid here. Move higher. The Q's now pretty active. Let's see if we can get a push over session highs. Target would be 722 if you're bullish. Try to get to that all-time high that we put in on May 22nd this year. It's been a pretty volatile level at that 722 print. So let's see if we can really stretch out today. And I will say, maybe in the pre-market read, I was off by 1.5. As I mentioned 708, but looks like we went all the way to the close. No surprise. But if bulls are going to show up, they're definitely going to want to stretch out that 722 print. Anything in between that would be, well, it would be like salmon in the river for the bears.
You have to define which salmon. You know, sometimes they smell, if it's a female or something, they are, you know, in certain time, you know, when the salmon going against the stream and they become tired and their fat is pretty low, the bear will not touch them. They can smell it. So
I
they're
didn't
not
know
gonna
that.
eat every. Yeah, yeah,
Huh. The more you know.
yeah. I'm the Mr. of Alaska, and Alaska is my thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Had no idea. I just know anytime I see a bear, I'm out. You
I
know?
was pretty close to them, you know, when we traveled to Alaska. You know, we actually, like when you see on the movie, we were like 3 people on a plane, you know, small one that you land on the beach, and then you turn around so you can go to the other way with the airplane. It's amazing. So we went with a guide, you know, to see them.
Mhm.
I thought he will have a gun or something. No, you just have, you know, to like when you're in the ship and you have to, and you have a gun, you know, that you can shoot a firecracker. That's what he had.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And if
I
you
thought
ate,
if anything, he would just, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
slowly start stepping back while kindly pushing you guys.
there, you know, the bear were just,
Not.
we didn't care. They didn't care about us.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool. I didn't know that you.
Yeah, it was my. I think it's the #1 trip that I did. Yeah. We did amazing stuff there. We drove. We took a canoe between the, the icebergs, and yeah, I did
That's cool.
extreme stuff there. It was really good.
Actually, I had a friend that went up there. He did a cruise, but then like they had time to
No,
be on
no, no, no,
shore.
no, 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 no.
And no, he was telling me what he did on shore. He did like the canoe, and then he did a helicopter to land on top of the fjords and like
So
tour around.
we did twice with small airplanes. We were like 3 people in the airplane. You don't have
Mm.
enough space except the pilot. So it's amazing. I'm not built to a ship. Where people, when you ship and then you eat a lot there and then they stop and they, no, no, no. I need to drive.
Yeah.
I need my own schedule. So
Well, gents, it's about that time for me. We're still in our positions. Palantir probably should have taken some off. Probably should have taken some off because it is not doing the trick today. But AVGO, we absolutely crushed that trade. Overall, green day today for me. No complaints. Had a couple of little, curveballs in the dirt, but that's okay. We kept our losses minimal, as Amir loves to say.
no, that's what happened.
Losing spoons, winning buckets.
Until now, this is what I have. I have 6 trades, DVG. I have 2 trades, 2 of them now positive, 4 trades not positive. So you think it's a disaster? No, like 2 trades, I lost half position. One I lost a little bit more than a unit, and another one 3/4. So basically towards 4 and something risk units. MU the partial, gave me a little bit more than 2 risk, and now the TQQ looks good. Now it's almost 1-to-1. So even how much percent? 32%. I can be, green. So it's all about, the risk management.
100%.
Um,
Well, today was a day of that for me as well. Risk management.
no, for me it
in
was.
full display. Yeah.
It didn't work.
Yeah. Arguably even for
Okay.
Scott. I know he's got his headphones up, but Same
TQQQ
kind
is
of thing.
working very well. Okay, TQQQ. Let's see. We got 50 cents. I want to see if we can get to the high on the TQQQ.
AVGO, man. Take a look at that. Well, I'm stepping away, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow at the Open.
Thank you.
Cheers. God
Bye
bless.
bye. I'm gonna be here another few minutes. I want to see if I can take the partial in TQQQ. MU looking good here. I want to see if I can add here. I need another candle in MU. Another candle, 1066. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna write you. I'm waiting for the end of this candle. MU and move 1066. No. Yeah. That's what I want to do. I want to add to my MU over 1066. Gonna give the ad $7, and my stop right now is going to 1055. The entry was 1040, so it's gonna be $15. Okay, MU guys, getting close. I want to see the bid going above 66. Okay, the ask is the bid is above. Okay, I'm in. Okay, TQQQ. I want to see if we can break this 75.
Oh, CMCSA just occurred. I'm glad I'm out of that trade. A quarter of the trade left on Nvidia, and at this point in time, on the SpaceX trade, I'm at 155.50. I'm right at break even right now. So I call it a day. I'm going to be up nicely for the day. but I've got this NVDA. I think I'm going to let go. I think I'm going to let run for us here.
Yeah, it looks good if the market is going like it's okay, guys. The ad in MU start to work, getting towards the 4 points. 1100. I want to see it getting there. Yeah, 1100. The next candle will be crucial. I'm gonna leave the viewer behind, and then it will be great. Let's see the volume. Somebody took the MU trade, guys.
Come on, keep going. We're up over 300 points now on the NASDAQ.
Here's the 17 MU, guys. Looking good. Okay, 6 point on the ad in MU. Looking good, looking good. If we clean the next candle in about a minute, and the next one will be above 1073, I think it's gonna be good.
And now we roll over. Okay, small pullback, I believe, is viable here. I'm going to call it a day, traders, and I'm done. The only thing I'm going to hold on to NVDA and SpaceX into the afternoon. I'll check back before the end of the day and let you know how I come out. But right now, I've got a good green day done. CMCSA was my only real, I guess, iffy trade. Although when we got that big breakdown this morning and we thought we were going to flush the toilet on the day, this move back up saved my tail, and not something that I'm very proud of, but something I'll take for this Monday. So, all right, I will
Thank
see
you,
everybody
Scott.
tomorrow. Thank you to Amir, to
Welcome.
DVG, to Clifton, and the rest of the team, Seth and Mark, Christian, everybody posting today. Thank you so much. We'll see you all tomorrow. God bless you all. Godspeed. We'll see you then. When do you leave, Amir? When are you going?
Thursday. I'm gonna be maybe